cute, Georgina.
Thank you, Teddy.
Yes, and your curly hair is so lovely.
Thank you, Barbie.
Mom, Dad, she's talking to her stuff again.
My brother never understood anything, and he was so annoying. But they're talking back. Can't you hear them?
Oh my gosh, you're such a weirdo. Mom!
I was only about 5 years old, and for a while, I didn't know that I was the only one who could speak to objects. My parents were worried at first, but then they decided that I was probably going through some weird kind of phase. But I wasn't. In fact, I thought that all the kids could do it. Well, it wasn't like I started the conversations. They were the ones who started talking to me. It wasn't just my Teddy and my Barbie. Chairs, bottles, books, walls, trees, almost everything spoke to me. I watched Beauty and the Beast once, and when I saw the talking cup, clock, and candle, I thought that maybe I was normal. But what was wrong with my brother? And my parents? Were they just pretending that they couldn't hear them too? Regardless, I was Georgina, the girl who could talk to anything. Keep watching to see how this eventually made my life turn crazy. One day, I decided to ask my best friend at school if the same thing was happening to her.
Don't do it. She'll laugh.
She won't understand. Just be quiet.
Peppy, do things talk to you?
What do you mean?
Like, things without mouths. Like your toys, walls, and even this chair. Did you hear what it just told me?
What?
I told you she wouldn't understand.
Be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
The chair. Didn't you hear him?
Teacher, Georgina is crazy.
And that was how I lost my kindergarten best friend. When I learned that I was special, I became very secretive about what I could do since I realized that no one could understand, and there was no way to explain it to them. I felt like I was lucky because I'd never be lonely, but sometimes this strange power freaked me out. Imagine going to the bathroom and the toilet goes, "Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop that." I had no control over what things said, and sometimes I couldn't make them shut up. Then, on my 10th birthday, everything stopped. I simply couldn't hear objects anymore. And when I tried talking to them, they wouldn't talk back. I was sad for a while, but I found other things to do. When I started middle school, I became a sort of a social butterfly. I was the leader of several clubs and could always be found doing something positive and constructive. Bake sales to help the homeless, volunteering at animal shelters, cleaning up the park. I was always busy. I'd made some great friends too. There was Yvonne, Hermione, and Peyton. We were inseparable, and because we had similar interests, we got along really well. Our friendship continued until we were older and ready for high school. We planned to go to the same one, and the summer before that, we decided to volunteer at a camp for disabled children. It was one of the most inspiring things I'd ever done, and I was really happy for the chance to make a difference in so many children's lives. On the last day of camp, we had a talent show, and the kids' parents came to watch. At the end of the show, a cute old lady approached me with a gift.
My daughter Leslie can't stop talking about you. She said that you were one of the best mentors at the camp and that she can't wait to come back next year. You will be volunteering again next year, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm so happy she had a great time.
Well, here, I brought you a gift. Don't open it until you get home.
She winked and then walked away. I put the present in my suitcase and forgot all about it until later when I was unpacking at home. I took it out and put it on my bed. I opened it and cringed. It was a yellow purse, and I didn't like yellow at all. Ew. Where am I gonna go with this? It's hideous.
Rude.
I nearly fainted. Was I tired? Hallucinating? Maybe I needed some sleep. I wasn't able to get much sleep at the camp after all. Yep, I guess it's bedtime for me.
What about me? Could you buy me a pillow and put it on your desk? I want to have a bed too. Since we're best friends now, I'm going to live in your room.
Did you really just talk to me? But how is that possible? You're a purse.
You don't see me questioning your abilities. Gosh, you're so rude. Anyway, my name is Coralissa. Nice to meet you, Georgina.
This is weird.
It wasn't weird when you were a child, was it? I know that you could speak to everything.
No, I am not going through this again. I grabbed the purse, sped downstairs to the kitchen, and threw it in the trash can. I went back upstairs to my room and fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up, and as soon as I opened my eyes, there it was, right next to my head.
Good morning, sunshine.
How did you get back here?
Aw, come on. Just give me a chance, will you? We would be great friends.
Although I was spooked out, I decided to give her a chance. I had 1 week left before high school, and I had a whole bunch of things to do, so I decided that it probably wouldn't hurt to bring her with me. She was okay that week, but she told me she wanted to come to school with me the next week.
I can give you advice about making new friends and stuff like that.
I don't need advice, and I already have friends. I took Coralissa to school with me anyway.
Hey, Georgina. We're in high school, girl. I can't believe it. Hey, why do you have that huge yellow purse and a backpack?
Well, I just had so many things to carry.
Can't you get, like, a black one? That yellow is awful.
I know, but it's all I have.
Cool. Let's find our English class.
I went to class with Hermione and figured we'd meet Yvonne and Peyton in the class. Our new English teacher seemed really nice, but midway into her explanation of the syllabus, Coralissa started being annoying.
Boring.
Be quiet.
I should have stayed at home.
Stop talking.
Young lady, who are you talking to?
No one. Sorry, Miss Jones. After class, my friends were looking at me funny, and I was so tempted to throw Coralissa into the trash again.
Sorry, friend. I'll make it up to you.
It was lunchtime.
See that girl sitting over there all alone? Her name is Catherine, and she likes pandas. But she has no friends. Why don't you go sit next to her and talk to her?
But I already have friends.
Yes, and she doesn't, so be nice.
I told my friends I'd be back, and I listened to my purse. Hi, Catherine. My name is Georgina. Is it your first day here?
Hi. Yes, it is. But I don't know anyone here.